Hi, my name is Naila Dar and I'm organising an event called the Danceathon, which is basically a sponsored dance to help raise awareness of sexual abuse and to also raise funds for a great charity called NISA that prevents, protects and empowers children against sexual abuse. Today's topic is about self-blame. When a child is abused by an adult, it's so easy to think you've done something wrong. And if the abuser is telling you that you're responsible or that it's your fault, it's hard not to believe them. And because you have the emotional intelligence of a child, you think this person is an adult, he or she must know more than me and there's something I don't know. And because you end up feeling a lot of guilt and shame about what's happening. Even if you don't understand it, you know on some level that it's not okay. The beliefs that we make up about ourselves can be taken right into adulthood and affect us quite strongly. So I know for me, I really blamed myself somehow that it was my fault. And I listened to an American actress talking about her own experience, and her name is Terry Hatcher, and she was in the series Desperate Housewives, and she shared how she'd been sexually abused as a child by her uncle, and then as she was an adult, she discovered that he had sexually abused many young girls, and one girl in particular left a note saying what he had done, and then she had committed suicide. And as a result, she then went to the police and shared what had happened to her, and he got 14 years in prison. Now, what's relevant about her story is that she said she remembered everything, but the one thing that haunted her and had a huge impact on her was when he abused her and he was touching her, he said to her, "Does this feel good?" And she said no. And he said to her, "Well, in time you'll know what I'm talking about." And she went on to get married. She got married and had a child. And she said she knew exactly when her child was conceived because she only had sex 5 times in her marriage. And I don't know how long she was abused. I don't know how long she was married. But she said that she was so afraid to have sex and enjoy it because she didn't want him to be right. Now that one thought and belief hijacked her marriage and hijacked her sex life. And that's how powerful our thoughts can be. So if you've experienced this, I hope you will, one, know that no matter what was said to you, and no matter what you thought and concluded, it was never your fault. Never. And reflect if you've made up beliefs that still affect you now, because sometimes we don't even know we're living in the belief that we made up when that was happening, and that is we've carried it with us throughout our lives, and that it's not true. It's not true. I hope this has been helpful to you in some way. To give you an update on the Danceathon, I have now officially got 12 dance mates who have generously offered to come and dance and to get sponsors to raise funds for NISA. The event is in a couple of weeks' time, Saturday the 30th of March. So I've reserved 8 more tickets just in case anybody else wants to join and help us. Now, if it's not your thing, but you'd like to help anyway, the links are below the videos to where you can donate and contribute if that's something you want to do. And finally, if you think this video has value, please share it so that people who've been affected by abuse get a chance to have a new perspective. And also, if they want to contact me and I don't know them, that they have an opportunity to do that. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it.